I'm sure you've heard the news. Why are there not more people talking about this? The world watches. America seems to stumble. The hasty exit from Afghanistan, the tumultuous handling of the pandemic, these events have fueled a narrative of American decline. Doubts echo from global capitals. Is the American century truly over? The narrative is seductive. It is tempting to see a weakened giant, to interpret every misstep as a sign of irreversible decline. This narrative, however, is incomplete. It is a dangerous oversimplification of a complex reality. America's power has not vanished, it has transformed. The old measures of power, military might, territorial expansion are no longer sufficient. The 21st century demands a new understanding of influence. This century is defined by intricate networks. Technology, information, and finance are the new battlefields. To truly assess America's position, we must look beyond the headlines. We need to analyze the subtle shifts in the global balance of power. We must delve into the unseen mechanisms of control that shape our world. I bet you didn't know China's ascendance is undeniable. Its economic growth has been staggering. Its military capabilities have expanded rapidly. This has led many to believe that China is poised to replace America as the global hegemon. China's rise, however, is not without its challenges. The country faces serious internal problems. Ghost cities stand as monuments to overinvestment. Youth unemployment is rampant, signaling a potential demographic crisis. The Chinese Communist Party's grip on power relies on strict control and suppression of dissent. This can breed instability. Furthermore, China's economic success is intertwined with the existing global order, a system that, for better or worse, has been largely shaped by America. This creates a complex interdependence. China benefits from the current system but also seeks to challenge it. While China flexes its muscles on the world stage, its internal vulnerabilities remain. It is too early to declare a new era of Chinese dominance. The story of the 21st century is far from written. I bet you didn't know how deeply Europe relies on America for security. Across the Atlantic, the European Union often projects an image of independence, a desire to forge its own path in the world. Yet, this ambition is often contradicted by reality. When conflicts erupt on Europe's doorstep, it is America that provides the bulk of military support. The war in Ukraine is a stark reminder of this reality. European nations, while providing economic and humanitarian aid, have largely relied on American military assistance. This dependence underscores a fundamental truth. Despite aspirations of strategic autonomy, Europe remains tethered to the American security umbrella. This reliance extends beyond military matters. The European economy is deeply integrated with the American financial system. The euro, while a significant currency, operates in the shadow of the US dollar's global dominance. Europe's relationship with America is complex. It is a partnership marked by both cooperation and competition. However, beneath the rhetoric of independence lies a fundamental reliance, a reliance that belies the narrative of American decline. I don't think people understand the invisible battlefield technology, data, and American supremacy. The nature of power is changing. The battlefields of the 21st century are not defined by geography. They exist in the digital realm, in the flow of data and the algorithms that govern our lives. In this new era, America reigns supreme. Silicon Valley has become the epicenter of technological innovation. Companies like Google, Apple, and Microsoft wield immense power. Their products and services are ubiquitous, shaping how we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world. The control of data is the new arms race. American companies are at the forefront of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics. These technologies have profound implications for economic competitiveness, national security, and the very fabric of society. The United States, through its technological dominance, exercises a subtle but pervasive form of control. It sets the rules of the digital world. It shapes the information landscape. This is a power that transcends traditional notions of military might. It is a power that operates silently, invisibly, and with global reach. I bet you didn't know how powerful shaping narratives can be. Shaping narratives, molding realities. We live in an age of information overload. The average citizen is bombarded with news, opinions, and propaganda from countless sources. In this chaotic landscape, the ability to shape narratives is paramount. It is a form of power as potent as any army. The United States understands this. It has long been adept at using media and communication to advance its interests. From Hollywood films that project American values to the global reach of its news networks, the US has mastered the art of soft power. Social media has become the new frontier in the information war. Platforms like Facebook and Twitter have become battlegrounds for hearts and minds. Algorithms curate what we see, shaping our perceptions of reality. The ability to manipulate these platforms is a powerful tool of influence. The line between information and disinformation is increasingly blurred. The very nature of truth is under assault. In this environment, the United States leverages its vast resources to shape global narratives. It seeks to control the stories we tell ourselves about the world. This is not always a sinister endeavor, but it is a form of power nonetheless. I'm sure you've heard the news. I bet you didn't know the concept of a strategic retreat, the intentional illusion of American weakness. The perception of American decline is widespread. But what if this perception is itself a strategy? What if the United States is deliberately fostering an image of retreat, all while consolidating its power in less visible ways? This may seem counterintuitive. Why would any nation choose to appear weak? The answer may lie in the concept of strategic retrenchment. By appearing less threatening, the United States could be lulling its rivals into a false sense of security. Moreover, a less interventionist America could be seen as less threatening to other nations. This could lead to a decrease in global anti-American sentiment, making it easier for the US to exert its influence through other means. The United States may be shifting its focus from costly military interventions to more subtle forms of control. Economic leverage, technological dominance, and information warfare offer more efficient pathways to achieving its geopolitical objectives. This is going to blow your mind. I bet you didn't know how America still holds an unseen grip on the 21st century. The world is changing. Power dynamics are shifting. But to declare the American century over is premature. The United States remains a formidable force, albeit one that operates with greater subtlety and sophistication. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, America is adapting to the new global landscape. It is leveraging its strengths in technology, finance, and information to maintain its position of influence. This influence may be less overt than in previous decades, but it is no less real. The United States is not in decline. It is in transformation. It is shifting from a model of hard power to one that emphasizes soft power and technological dominance. This transformation may be unsettling to those accustomed to a unipolar world, but it is a testament to America's enduring capacity for adaptation and reinvention.